I recommend it. It's the breakup. I had a horrible breakup a couple of years ago. That's when the drinking really got bad. Horrible. It was the worst breakup I would say anyone has ever had in the history of the world. And no one had any sympathy for me. No one had sympathy because I did it. I did the dumping. No one has sympathy if you do the dumping. Well, some people do. Some people say in many ways it's actually harder for the person who dumps. It isn't. It is. In many ways it's harder for the murderer. But there's no way, but... Still tough, though. Still tough. 5 years we were together. 5 years. That's a long time. And I was the one who quit it. I was the one who walked away from this thing, and I don't quit things ever. I'm a stubborn man. I've still got all my shares in Woolworths. I don't let things go. And it's a lot to walk away from, a long-term partner. It's a lot, because it's companionship, but it's a status symbol, isn't it? It's a great way of making people think you're not an absolute waster. I'd always pepper it in the conversations with people I just met. Oh, I guess I'll just spend the evening with my long-term girlfriend, you know, as I'm being carried out of Wetherspoons for stealing mustard. We had to break up, me and her. We had to break up for a number of reasons. Main thing is, there's a couple of things she said to me. She said a couple of things to me and they couldn't be unsaid, all right? And I'm going to tell you them both now. These are both direct quotes. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'll say it. First thing she said to me was, admit you were wanking in there. Admit you were wanking in there, or I won't give you back your pajamas. That's what she said. Now that's tough, obviously. But that's a bond as well. It's a bond. The next one's far worse. It's going to get worse, madam. The next one's a real confession on my part. Because I said, I've been drinking a lot, I did something I regret, and she said something to me I never wanted anyone to say to me, but she said it and I deserved it. She said, you're not sorry you did it, Sean. You're sorry you got caught. She said, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of what I did, but I did do it. And now I didn't cheat on her. No, I didn't. I wiped a yogurt lid on the cat. But... so you got to be careful. That was a classic breakup, old school, kicked out the flat. That's what I was, kicked out the flat, was homeless for a little bit. Genuinely, legally, I was homeless. Anyone here homeless? I've misread this crowd. None of you? Good for you. Fucks you up being homeless. Fucks up your ethics. You watch the news, you hear the newsreaders say, elderly couple murdered at home, no suspects. But what you hear is, one-bedroom property, unexpectedly available. It ruins you. It's not an easy country, this, in terms of that, because I was looking at I was from here, but I had to leave here because there was too many croissant shops. I don't really understand the economics, but I had to leave, and it's hard, because I was looking in places like Woking, you know, and Bedford, and fucking Haywards Heath. Oh, God, Haywards Heath. No offence if you're from there, but it's not even a fucking town. It's like 50 years ago, a rail replacement bus never turned up, and these people just had to build a society. It's awful. Oh.